since 1984. Those have all argued which is the best Spider-Man game. And I think we all know the answer to that question. Is Spider-Man friend or foe? I mean, this is alright, like, it's okay. But you know, where I can't play as, like, Green Goblin in this.
Hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians.
I hope you emptied it.
If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
I mean, I wasn't going to talk about that, but don't his webs dissolve after a while? So it's only going to keep the building stable for a little bit. Anyway, I've already started some of the game. I played through it once. I skipped the intro tutorial part because I feel like everyone's seen that now with the Sandman fight. And I kind of wanted to just get into where, you know, I'm doing my own thing, swinging around, having fun. But yeah, this game I think might be coming in as my favourite superhero game ever. Before that, it was probably Arkham Knight. I did like the first Spider-Man, but I feel like it, story-wise, it wasn't as much as I wanted. It was an amazing story, but I think I preferred the Arkham games a bit more. But this game, and I'm a sucker for the black suit, this is surpassed Arkham Knight. So I mean, I think most people
I'll call him right now.
think now.
But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now.
It's a big lie.
Especially that French one.
The name's quite boring gameplay.
Romantic.
Spider-Man
See you later.
and his physics studies. A VR experience. To be fair, I'd probably play it. I'd probably do it. I think most people would. But yeah, let's get this started. Let's go do some stuff. Let's go be Spider-Man around. Kind of disappointed that they didn't include any kind of reference to Spider-Man. Like, missed opportunity. Maybe we'll get like a DLC, you know, Spider-Man, but he's mentally challenged.
Are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours? I'm crashing crime.
That man's dead. I feel like we need to be honest about this. If we're not killing them, we're seriously maiming them, like broken spine, jaw, back. Definitely some kind of internal bleeding. Oh, actually, never mind, fuck them. He hit me in the face with a bat. Internal bleeding. Get him down. Send him to the hospital. And then make him pay for it. Can you imagine? Spider-Man comes along, breaks every bone in your body, and then the hospital's like, well, you are a criminal, so you probably could have paid for it if you'd stolen that money, but unfortunately Spider-Man stopped you, so we're just gonna have to leave you broken now. Have fun in jail. And then Spider-Man swings off, doing cool shit, spinning, thinking, God, helping the city one pulverized brain at a time. You know, that's kind of Peter's thing. One thing I've got to say, the traffic in this game is like unbelievable. The fact that they have this many cars really makes you feel like you're a New Yorker, you know? And I mean, the one of my things I didn't like about the first game is the not being able to swing close to the floor. I have it on like swing assist 1 so I don't smack into the ground. But just the fact that I can swing this low, it really it makes it look like the scenes that you see in all the films when Spider-Man swings past. But anyway, let's go do some Spider-Man stuff. I feel like if I was born now, my favorite would be Miles over Peter.
More Marco memories scattered all over New York.
And I kind of love that for my kids and stuff. Miles would probably be their Spider-Man. Like, Peter's always going to be the original, like the OG. But Miles, I think Miles on a concept level is a cooler character. There's like his electric powers and there's the invisibility. it opens up way more for like scenes and movies and comics and storylines. Because Peter, you know, Spider-Man is obviously a very malleable character because of all the different versions we have with Ben Reilly, and of course we have the Clone Saga. Well, that is Ben Reilly, but you know, with Silk and all these other things. So Spider-Man, there's never been a shortage of Spider people, but I feel like Miles is the biggest since Peter. Where there's people who actually prefer him to Peter, which I don't think I've ever seen before until now. And that really is because of Spider-Verse. So, thanks Spider-Verse. Because before that movie, Miles' comic interpretations, they were a bit,
Those burglars are almost inside.
they left something to be desired. But in these games especially, and in the Spider-Verse movies, I find Miles more enjoyable than Peter. I feel like his character motivations make way more sense. Like, I know Peter has the whole stuff with Harry and all of that, but I just think the Mr. Negative like storyline is so much more engaging. Where you have the man who killed your father, and then you have to work with him, and he's the only way to help save Peter in the city. I think that's such a good way of doing things. I should have probably said spoilers. I don't know. I think it's safe enough now. The game's been out for a while. But yeah, let's go do some story stuff because this game is amazing. I wanted to share it with people because I'm sure there's people that haven't been able to play it because they don't have a PlayStation 5, or they can't. I have a PlayStation 5, but they can't afford the game. So, and it's something that I feel like if you can't play it, you should definitely watch someone experience it. If you're a Spider-Man fan, because I don't think I've seen a Spider-Man symbiote story done to this level since like Spider-Man 3. Well, actually, my favorite storyline is probably Spectacular Spider-Man, the Black Suit.
I was wondering what this place was.
What do you mean you were wondering? It wasn't that hard. Emily May. We got Peter in his nerd attire, literally looking like a teaching substitute. So I still don't like his new face, man. That's one thing I've got to say in Insomniac. I'm not a fan of.
Tree. This is perfect.
It's not perfect. The perfect thing would be not having a dead aunt, you know. So
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements. and-
Peter Parker.
Spider-Man.
So, what do you think?
It's kind of shit, Norman.
It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto.
I'm not a big fan of this like postmodern sort of thing. I would have rather just,
Now
just
that
a basic
you're on
lab.
board, this
Let's
place
start on
is
Grateful
really
or
gonna
anything.
Start cooking.
Yup. I feel like we shouldn't let Norman cook. He's gonna turn out
He
bad.
hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh, really?
What a poor little
I was gonna
bitch.
give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again.
They really do perfectly make Peter and Harry look like nerds. Like, even Harry's wearing a fucking knitted cardigan.
Let's go exploring.
I really like they didn't go with the like jock Harry storyline where Harry looks after Peter in school and all that stuff. I enjoy it way more when they're just both nerdy teenagers.
Right?
I mean, they're not teenagers now, but you do see them as teenagers, and that's the best version of their
Set up while I
relationship.
was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects.
Got black goopy stuff all over me.
And made sure
Kind
my
of
research
deep-throated me.
healed the
Explored my
world.
sexuality with
First, I wanted to meet
tentacles.
Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what, entomology.
I've kind of started a new porn category,
Dr.
Peter.
Young's doing this super cool research
It's called
on bees,
BBT,
but
Big Black
to be more
Tentacles.
precise,
It's
on
wildly
bee
popular.
predators.
I don't show my face though, you know, but the OnlyFans money is crazy. I don't think I paid for this place. That's great, Harry. That's real good.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you.
It's
I think you'll
not.
like this project.
I won't.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young.
It's not.
Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated.
You do realize that half the city was just wiped out by Sandman, right? Like, this is more... Should we not be,
to a significant predator.
like, prioritizing the rebuilding of the city? Helping families? No, bees. What we need is bees. Bees are gonna help. What we can do, we can fly the bee drones into that city where it's destroyed and just shoot the fucking civilians, make their life even worse. Oh my god, I cannot believe the Spider-Man flew through my room and killed my parents. Friendly neighborhood, all in a day's work. Bro, I'm not even listening to you. I've played video games. I know how to fly.
Okay, flying home.
Bro, I just fucking destroyed your game there. Thanks. Thanks for being a fucking noob.
Just took out were real. You just saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
And we could save the lives of millions of people, but no, 2,500 bees, that is a tally that I like.
Yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr.
Dr. Young, I'm with like this girl called MJ. I don't need to talk to you anymore.
Show you, Pete. Let's go.
Did you feel that sexual tension there? I feel like she was totally looking at me. Miles,
Now up ahead is the
do you think I was messaging people when I was Spider-Man? Go do your own thing. Be your own boy.
Instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less.
I'm being a nerd right now.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
Yeah. Bees, you know? We always dreamed about the bees. We need the bees.
A moment, if you please.
Robot bees, Peter.
Chance I can wait a second.
Everything I put my life work into, robot bees.
Doc, this is
Bees,
my friend Peter.
but
Dr.
robots.
We've actually met. I used to work with
Pete,
Dr.
how
Octavius.
should we be curing cancer? Oh, the bees, Peter.
Electrotactile stimuli. Oh,
That's cool, kid, but you heard about Peter's Harry's bees?
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. The
Yeah.
work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness?
Yeah, like, my dick's like starting. It's turned black, man. Like, it's all tenderly now. Is that normal?
Never been better. That's what worries me.
I wake up at night and the symbiote's choking me. Like, is that normal? Like, never mind. See you later, Dr. Connors. Bye.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. I'll meet you upstairs when you're ready.
Oh look, my work that they stole.
but it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll look around.
I'm sure he's very helpful with the bee project. Ah, bees. I told you everything. They could be helping the city, curing diseases, helping people. No,
Much to
bees.
see here.
So many
Where do I even
bees.
start?
Bees again. I'm telling you, this whole place is built on bees. It's Harry's dream. Forget healing the world. Forget venom. Bees. Bees and fish. Never mind. Actually, he's a big fan of fish as well. I don't want to feed them. I don't want to feed the bees or the fish. I got more important things to be doing. Like climbing stairs.
Yeah. Hey,
Peter, you answered that phone quick.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Spider reflexes. I mean, the sky's nice, but you could do with some bees. Do you not agree, Harry? We could use some bees.
You really have a particle accelerator?
Yeah, and bees,
You
Peter.
send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible.
Incredible. You have a particle accelerator that doesn't work.
Where are we
That's
heading now?
insane, Harry.
To the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. Middle
Yeah.
school.
Okay.
Man, I wasn't covered in black
Now,
poop.
do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a
Wait there,
popular
I've got
guy.
this little bitch
Sorry,
message
it's
in
just
me.
my tutoring job.
Yeah,
You were saying?
he's so weird.
Everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel.
His dad died though, so you know,
I
I'm
think so.
helping him out.
About
I'm a
genetics
good
and
guy, you know.
hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr.
Trying to help the world one bee at a time.
Every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Pete,
Oh, you have
Harry,
to.
you go one stare at a time.
Seriously,
Pete
one
is doing at least
spot.
2 here.
So
Seriously,
calming.
beta.
We're doing cool research inspired by
Even the
cellular
symbiote doesn't make you
koi
cool,
fish's
man.
scales.
I'll be sure to go check that
You're
out.
unsavable. Just stick to the bees, Harry. Don't try and be a superhero or anything. You're never gonna make it.
Got it.
It's never gonna work out for you, man.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks
No.
about you frequently.
My name's Spider.
So nice to meet you.
Man, Peter.
Foster.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah, that's fine.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would.
It's just fucking bees again.
Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges.
Oh no, that's
be
good.
it
That's good.
extreme
That's
weather
good.
or an increase
Harry,
in
I
pests.
thought for a minute this was this whole area, this whole place. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For
Okay.
instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth.
Done
Why
it.
don't you practice on this?
Oh, you must be real dumb if that was you were working on that and you hadn't figured it out yet.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly
Okay.
criticized. But
Done.
ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me?
No.
Curious to get your take on it.
I got really important work with the bees
Specifically adapted to
downstairs.
urban gardens.
I really promised I'd go and help them out. And to be honest, it seems like the most work you guys are putting into, so you should just really can this. We'll put a lid on it.
Using
We're not
this
gonna need your plants when we have robot bees, man. They'll make the plants.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Thank you,
So
thank you,
now
Dr.
where?
Foster.
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's
Well,
commanding,
should I speak to you?
playful, but not tasty.
Did you hear him? He just said that he knows a rooftop. Why is that man hanging out on rooftops? I like the view of the city.
Now remember,
I really
things
love
we've seen today are just
standing on
small
roofs
taste
and
of
just
what we'll-
thinking about ending it all.
Don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this
I've got
last-
real problems with my relationship.
Come on, where's your badge?
We're on a real rocky place. I have this really annoying kid who just keeps texting me and ringing me.
Right here.
Like, he puts himself in life-threatening situations, which I mean, admittedly, I do encourage, but I've just got a lot going on. So that's why I spend time on roofs, okay? Just fucking go help with the bees or do something. Don't psychoanalyze me, Dr. Foster, and whoever this homeless person is. Why is there no dress code in here, Harry? I'm gonna make some changes to this place. We're having one consistent uniform, and it is gonna be Spider-Man themed. Why do I like Spider-Man? I just think he's a great guy. And I bet he has a huge cock.
I don't want to get ahead of myself or anything.
Like, not that I know or anything, but I'm just saying that if Spider-Man, you know, Harry, like, if I was to meet Spider-Man, I'm just assuming he'd be a total Chad. Like, you know, he definitely does not buy knitted fucking sweaters or help with bees or anything. He's got more important shit to be doing, so
Go ahead. Swipe.
I swiped. Wow, Harry, really secure.
Wow.
Is this the protectors of the beast go rogue? Also, it's a shithole, Harry. What have you done to my office already? How did you get this photo, Harry? Have you been stalking me on Instagram again?
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's
amazing like Spider-Man.
things are really.
See what I did there?
hectic right now.
I told you, kid. He's pissing me off. Constantly texting me, Peter, I'm in
When I was in
life-threatening
treatment,
situation. I need help.
all I
There
could
is
think
big
about
electric
was,
man trying to kill me.
what would I do if I
Figure it out, Miles. If you don't, I'm gonna
And I kept hearing
tell
my
your
mom's
mum
voice
that you're trying to fuck a deaf
telling me
girl.
that our
And
planet is in trouble.
she ain't gonna be happy about that.
And it's my responsibility to save it.
Not there's anything wrong with fucking deaf people. Just make it out there. Deaf people deserve to get dicked down too. Just, I feel like Rio isn't the most accepting. She's a politician, you know, so there's definitely some bad opinions there.
You join me? There's so much more that we can do. I mean,
Like, not just bees, Harry.
both know.
Grasshoppers, flies, all kinds of insects, robot insects,
let's make my mom and May proud.
robot spiders, although I already have them. Maybe I'm part of the problem. Maybe the bees and the spiders, maybe they're all connected.
But there's one thing.
I'm Spider-Man.
Can I move my desk over there?
Everything I said earlier about having a huge cock, that was all true, and it's me, Harry. He's so happy about it. He's like, Peter, I knew you were well hung since the moment I met you. Wow. Now we're encouraging fireworks, Harry. You really don't care about the environment at all. What, robot bees gonna help that?
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
I'll kick that kid to the curb.
course.
I ain't gonna fuck if his dad's
Whatever
dead.
time you need. It's all about balance, right?
I'm so sorry, Miles.
Coney Island later.
I can't be Spider-Man anymore. Something more important has come up, and it is called Beast. Wow. He really does have a huge cock. Wow.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have
Yeah?
time, check them out. I've sent you the location.
Harry, I will try and help with the bees every way I can. Peter, don't say you're gonna swing by.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, Miles, I'm sorry to tell you, I've quit Spider-Man. I quit it. I'm not doing it anymore.
This new
What happened?
foundation run by my best friend.
Yep,
It's
my
incredible.
best
But I can tell you later.
BFF.
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now.
Yeah,
Keep you
like me.
updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Miles, I don't need luck. I'm well sorted. I am prepared for this, more than you will ever be. You are Beta Spider-Man, I am Alpha Spider-Man. Because, you know, I have that spider dick. I'm ready to help the world, save the world with the bees and the spiders, and I'm gonna change this place, Miles. I'm gonna really, Peter, we have to save the city. Fuck the city. I'm going somewhere else. Remember when I went to Simcaria? That's because I couldn't stand you, Miles. I couldn't stand to be around you, Miles. You were draining me and all of that. Oh, I want to be but the Spider-Man. I need to help you. And you sign me up to these dumb podcasts. Do you know that our accounts are shared, right, Miles? Like anything you play, I have to listen to. Like, this is not what I signed up for when I made you a suit. I gave you web shooters and what do you Spotify playlist that I don't want to fucking hear.
At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka.
Oh my God, Miles.
They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and.
They're talking about the fucking bees. Can I not escape this? How do I unsubscribe from this podcast? I already have enough shit at work about the bees, Miles. I don't need to hear about it in my spare time, my free time. When I'm swinging around, I don't want to be thinking about the fucking bees, Miles. I've just spent 4 hours in a lecture about bees and about how their fucking wings flap. Do you know how exhausting it is? I have to come and listen to your shit and your fucking dumb Gen Z woke ass podcast, Miles. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, Miles. You know what, Miles? I'm rebranding. I'm rebranding. You've made me sick, the Spider-Man name. I can't do it no more. Now, we're Japanese. This is it now, Miles. We're blue. We're blue, and we're not called Spider-Man anymore. We're Ghost of Tsushima. That is our name. We are now the Ghost of Tsushima. Because I can't stand to be associated with you anymore, Miles, and your stupid... Ugh. Seriously. Seriously. And the fucking bees. And the bees. Seriously. Well, anyway. That's enough of my rambling for now. I'll see you all on the next one where we will follow the Ghost of Tsushima on his new journey. His origin story of that is, you know what, Miles? Before we go, Miles, I'm sick of this behaviour. We need to find something that truly shows you in all of your dumbness. I'm making you a new suit, Miles, and you're not gonna like this one. I'm making sure. Why is there no yellow? I just want a yellow suit. It will do. It'll have to do. Bombastic B-Man. Perfect. We have the Ghost of Tsushima, and the Amazing Bee. The Amazing Bee. And how he's gonna fuck Peace's life up even more. But anyway, that was brilliant. I'll see you all in the next one. Keep safe.